Good morning. It is Friday the 13th, actually, and it's 2 a.m. Uh, Everything's going to be the same as far as the getting ready and all of that. That's not going to change. But I do have a load to deliver today, so that's certainly different. That makes the day much more involved, maybe. Wouldn't call it more interesting because I love the drives, those are plenty interesting. But anyway, right now I am going to go into the truck stop, get myself some coffee, uh, review where I'm going again. I know the address and all that, but I'm going to look at it with Google Maps, make sure I know how I'm coming in and out, review any notes I've got from the company. Sometimes you need to do unique things. Well, every place is a little different about going to the guard shack or whoever's handling the delivery, stuff like that. So read those notes. You want to read them before you go, before I get there. I want to definitely do that. Anyway, so far nothing different. Just it's a little earlier than normal. It's 2 because the delivery is for 5 o'clock, and I'm about an hour and a half away. So I want to make sure I'm there on time. And I will say one thing: truck stops. I was a little concerned, but when I was starting the whole idea with the whole job thing, that people might be loud at truck stops, and they're not. I've never experienced it yet. Not with my trainer, not here. This morning was the first time I heard someone kind of talking loud, but that's the first time. Other than that, there's like I don't hear music, I don't hear people yelling, laughing, anything. It's quieter than normal places. Now the trucks are extremely insulated, so that might help a little bit, but I don't think it's happening. I mean, they're insulated, but you would hear music and bass and all that. People, drivers are very respectful of one another with all of that being considered, so I love that. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. I gotta go. All right, I'll fill you in later. All right, bye. I'm here dropping off the load, and the next thing is to undo the securements. Can't really see them there. So that's what I'll be doing now, is undoing the tarp, kind of prepping it a little bit before before I drive into the bay over there. So anything I can do while I'm waiting, downtime, to help things move quicker. Wow, that's dark. Um, Anything I can do to help save some time, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm just gonna start undoing some stuff so that whenever the next guy pulls out, I'll just pull right on in. My appointment time was for now, but that's okay because really I'm not gonna lose any time because I'm gonna take care of some of this, the tarp here and some of the attachment, all that stuff. All right, I'm at the delivery. They're called the consignee, and I'm all set up, ready to go into the bay, and I'm just waiting. So this isn't that bad. It's been about 45 minutes, almost an hour, and I've got some more time for waiting. I would imagine I'll probably be here for another 30 minutes. So an hour and a half of waiting to go into the bay to get unloaded. This is pretty common, not a big deal. It is a little unique because the other driver from another company is here because of a situation happened. They had a delayed shipment, and this stuff happens, this is how it goes. And this is what it is. I wanted to show you what it's like every day, and this is one of the things that happens. So the guy that's actually delivering that load with the other company, he is actually finishing the load for another guy he broke down like an hour away. This guy had to go pick it up with his truck, and that guy that had to pick it up was heading home to go fishing and have some chill out time. Well, that didn't happen for him. So he's here, and he was here yesterday evening actually. So he's been here all night so that he can deliver this morning. So he's doing that. He'll be done in probably like 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna back in, and so when one thing happens, it kind of affects a lot of people. It's just like a lot of businesses, but the guy that's here now and the guy that he helped to help finish that other guy's load, it affected this guy that was heading home to go fishing, and now I'm sitting here ready to go and I'm waiting. And so yeah, it can be a domino effect. And some parts of this industry, like certain types of shipping, are way worse than others. I don't think that glass has a whole lot of waiting. People might disagree. I mean, I've had to wait. I mean, I had to wait for a long hour, many hours. That happens a lot. Some people wait a day or two, I've heard, but that's not normal. Generally, it's fairly quick. But whether it's a reefer or it's a box truck, in fact, I hear box trucks have to wait a whole lot. I've never driven those, but that's what I hear. You know, they get to a shipper and they wait and wait and wait. And anyway, normal day, no big deal. All right, I'm gonna go. Just letting you know I'm still here. Okay, so I am still in the bay. They started to unload me and then it stopped, but that happens sometimes. Like, I think they go on break in the middle of everything. Just everything's going well, and then they disappear. So there's breaks, there's shift changes, and all of that. So that's what's happening right now. So I'm taking advantage of it. Everything is set. The trailer, it's all set. I've done everything that I can so that when they do their thing, I have the least amount yet to do. So I am, as soon as they unload the last bit, I just have to wrap up and secure everything for going down the road. But it's all in its place and its order, ready to go. So I'm having a little snack, and don't judge me, but I have a thing for mac and cheese. Like, I've never outgrown it. So I have different kinds, and this one's a Cheetos. Let's see here what we got. So that, yeah, so it might look like it's for kids, and I think kids might actually really like it. So if they like Cheetos, they'll love that. But anyway, so little snack. It's not a big one, and I've had water, and again, I'm ready to go. Oh, and I got really good news. I am going all the way from Los Angeles, California to Wichita Falls, and that is so good. That's a straight, it's like 1,200 miles plus or minus a little bit, and I love that. It's a beautiful drive, and there's no loads or anything in between. Just straight drive as long as I can, get some sleep, eat, drive. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna wait, and then once that happens, I'm gonna wrap everything up and I'm gonna get on the road. All right, I'm at another rest stop, and this one's pretty cool. I'm in California, and I like this one a lot, actually. If you can kind of see behind me here, it's just open. I'm not sure what mountains those are, but I'm gonna switch it off and turn the camera around. But yeah, it's the end of the day. It's only like 3:15, but I don't have a whole lot of time left on the clock, so I've got to wrap it up for the day, and I don't mind. It's good. So when I have a time like this and it's not dark, I get to look around a little bit, and I see some trees. I'm gonna go walk over to grab some food, and or make some food, and then that's it. Go to bed. Anyway, all right. Okay, so I don't know what mountains those are, but it's really pretty awesome. But that's on the outside of the rest area, and here it is. Look at how open it is. And I'm gonna go look at these trees. I think these are tamaricks. Looks like they might have a little drought stress with the top of the canopy dying back, but I can never turn off the arborist part. Everything else, which is good. I don't mind it. But I've never really, I guess I've seen them before when I was in California last time, but I didn't pay attention to it. They're beautiful. So these are, I'm pretty sure these are tamaricks. Check that bark out. Just for comparison, like, it's pretty thick. Beautiful. All right, so this is the parking area. Got some palm trees. I'm over there somewhere. Yeah, I like this rest area. Palo Verde. That's a Palo Verde right there. Ooh, there's some more over there. They're blooming. I don't know if they would be blooming in Austin right now. The weather's very different here in California versus Texas, so I guess maybe they have been blooming in Texas, but oh God, that's beautiful. Check it out. Palo Verde. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. This is where I'm gonna stay for the night. There I am over there. Got restrooms. Golly, look at the geology over there. We got like black stones. God, I would love to just hang out here longer, have more time. There's so much to see. So much to see around here. Or everywhere. Yeah, let's just go see what's on the other side of it. And this would be when I would check to make sure everything's okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on right here. I had to guess this was rot. Yeah, I think that's rot. And these palms, they're monocots, so they're a grass technically. And this is the fibrous. Yeah, this is kind of a good opportunity to look inside. This is what they have instead of, they're not ring porous like a live oak and hardwoods like that. This is one of the things that makes them unique. But anyway, yeah, and they don't have, like on a tree, you'll have like the sapling in the center, and then every year there's a new growth ring. Sometimes there's 2, even sometimes 3 growth rings per year for some species, but let's just keep it simple. 1 growth ring per year, and the tree gets larger. With the palms here, and this type of monocot, as the tree grows, like, see how it's wider at the base, then it gets narrow, then wider, and then narrow. When the tree is doing better, that's when it's wider. It'll be narrower when it's either it needs more moisture or nutrients. A lot of times it's nutrients. They're kind of sensitive to pH and iron and manganese in particular. But you'll have, as the tree grows, instead of the growth rings are the annual rings being thinner when they're not growing fast and being very thick when they're growing very quick. It's different. They will be thin where it's not growing well, and then it'll get big and fat where it was growing nice that year or those years, and then it gets thinner when it wasn't doing well. So see, that's different than like a ring porous tree. I wish I had something to show you. There might be. Ha ha ha. Check the tamarix out. See if there's anything that's been pruned or cut down so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. Nope. Well, yeah, here we go. See the growth rings right there? Now, this is a branch clearly, but as it grows, and if it's growing really well, the annual rings will be nice and thick. When they're thin and tight together, then it either was low on nutrients, water, all kinds of things can affect that. Anyway, so a little quick tree lesson for the moment. Check it out. Peterbilt, my favorite. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the black layer of stone, but I mean, it's like black. It's freaking cool. Oh, I'd love to see all of that over there. Oh, what is this? Way down. I can't zoom. Way off in the distance. Way off in the distance there. There's anyway, there's something. There's a mountain. A lot of mountains. All right, I call it a day. I'm gonna go to the truck and eat and go to bed at a reasonable time. Real quick, this is dinner. So, microwave and some rice right here. So, got some rice. I will put some pepper and maybe a little bit of butter on there, but ooh, let's see how it came out. I mean, in the microwave. Not like a rice cooker or nothing, but like just the microwave. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Let's see. That's hot. Man, that's almost perfect. I set the microwave at 60%, and there is 1 cup of rice for every 1.5 cups of water, a little bit of Himalayan salt, and that's gonna be dinner. I'll probably add something else. I'm not sure what, but a little pepper and a little bit of butter. That's it. That's really simple. Okay, I'm just tired, so I want to go to bed. I noticed in my videos too that let's see, I don't have a selfie thing. I notice in my videos that I look more tired and then I sound tired, and it's kind of because I am. I've been a little bit tired, so I'll be catching up. It's all gonna be fine, but catching up on rest. All right, now I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna watch a little bit of a movie maybe. I tend to never finish a full movie, or rarely finish an entire movie, and that's the same way I was at home whenever I had my business. I would watch part of a movie while I was eating, and then sometimes it'd take 3-4 days to finish a movie because I just watched it as I ate and then went to bed. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep. All right, I look forward to making the next video. I'm actually really enjoying this, like a lot more than I thought. So I know they're not like the best videos by far, but they're fun to make, and hopefully y'all are enjoying them a little bit, learning a little something. And there's so many things that I can talk about and go over. Maybe we'll get into that later on to kind of see what you want. In fact, write what you want to see more of. I have a lot of, well, just leave that alone for right now. All right, I'm gonna eat and go to bed. Y'all have a great day, and I'll be making another video soon. All right, bye.